I frequently encounter you in my dreams, where every detail feels vivid and real, as if you were right there beside me. Your laughter, your smile, and the warmth of your embrace are so palpable that I wake up yearning to hold on to those fleeting moments. Each dream is like a precious gift, a reminder of the bond we once shared. It leaves me pondering whether you also dream of me or even think about me at any point during your day. I often wonder if, amidst your own busy life, there are moments when my memory surfaces, causing you to pause and reflect, just as I do. I acknowledge that I have no right to ask this, especially given the hurt I've caused you. I know my past actions have created a chasm between us, and I fully understand that trust, once broken, takes time to heal. Yet, despite everything, my heart clings to the hope that somewhere within you, there remains a flicker of affection or remembrance for the connection we once shared. You remain the most remarkable individual I've ever met, and that will always be the case. There is no one quite like you. Your uniqueness shines brightly in a world filled with mediocrity, and I often find myself lost in thought, reflecting on the incredible qualities that make you who you are. Your kindness, your intelligence, and your undeniable strength have left an indelible mark on my life. I cherish those qualities, knowing that they are rare and precious. Whenever you cross my mind, a rush of emotions fills my heart, overwhelming me with both joy and longing. I recall our special moments, the laughter we shared, the late-night conversations that seemed to stretch into eternity, and the quiet, tender moments where words were unnecessary. Those memories allow me to forget everything else, even if only for a fleeting second, and experience pure happiness and comfort. In those moments, the weight of the world lifts, and I am reminded of the beauty of our connection, however complex it may be. Yet, alongside this joy, I am haunted by thoughts of your presence in my dreams. Your face, so familiar and yet so distant, is imprinted in my thoughts, often appearing just as I am about to drift into sleep. I can hear your voice resonating in my ears, its melody soothing yet filled with an ache of nostalgia. These dreams are both a blessing and a curse, for they remind me of what I've lost while simultaneously igniting a desire to make things right. In the quiet of the night, when the world is still, I find myself yearning for the chance to communicate my feelings to you, to express the depth of my remorse and the longing I hold within. The dreams serve as a canvas where I paint my hopes of reconciliation, of finding a way back to each other. I often wonder if you too feel this pull, this unexplainable connection that seems to transcend the barriers we've built. Perhaps, in those dreams, we can find solace in one another, if only for a brief moment. Perhaps, in some small way, they can bridge the gap that reality has created, reminding us both of the profound bond we once shared and the possibilities that may still lie ahead. I often wonder if you dream of me or think about me every day, even though I know I have no right to ask about the pain I've caused you. You are truly an extraordinary person, embodying all the qualities I seek in a partner: kindness, compassion, intelligence, and beauty. You bring so much life to my world. I treasure our memories together, those times when you made me laugh, held me close, and gazed into my eyes, expressing your feelings. In those moments filled with your love, I discovered true happiness and serenity. I deeply regret the pain I caused you and wish I could turn back time, even though I know it's impossible. I can't help but hold on to hope that we might find our way back to each other one day. My feelings for you are one of a kind, and I realize that a simple apology isn't enough for what I've done. You deserve more. Unfortunately, I struggle to express this in person. I acknowledge my weakness in choosing someone else over you. I feel most like myself when I'm with you because you understand me better than anyone else and continue to love me despite everything. You've been a pillar of support during the toughest times in my life, and I'm forever grateful for that. I recognize that I've hurt you deeply, and I am truly sorry for my actions. I wish I could change the past, but I can't. Despite my shortcomings, I still love you and always will, even if you may never forgive me. I sometimes doubt whether you would choose me, and even if you did, I fear that you might eventually leave because of my flaws. I've been taken advantage of in the past due to my vulnerability, which has left me with scars. I understand your hesitations, and it's completely normal to be cautious. I want you to know that I'm different now, and I would never hurt you or exploit your trust. I love you deeply and would treasure every moment we share. I understand your need to take things slow, and I'm here for you whenever you're ready. I miss you intensely. It feels like a physical ache in my chest. Thoughts of you fill my mind, whether in my dreams or when I wake up. I long to be close to you, to feel your touch, and to share intimate moments together. Your presence in my life means everything to me, and any success I achieve would feel meaningless without you. I love you more than anything in the world, and I need you by my side. Your significant other is filled with happiness, a feeling they never thought they would experience. The third party they chose over you is now showing their true colors and growing tired of the relationship. Just yesterday, this third party expressed their disinterest in continuing the relationship with your partner. Your partner feels relieved because, deep down, they didn't truly want this relationship. They were hesitant to express their feelings to the third party, fearing that it might hurt them or leave them feeling alone. Now that the third party is ending the relationship, your partner feels a weight lifted off their shoulders. Your partner is ecstatic because they are finally free from the toxic relationship with the third party, and they can envision a future with you. They are grateful for your patience and understanding, eagerly looking forward to starting a new chapter in their life together. Your partner sees a bright future with you, and their happiness is contagious. They are excited about all the possibilities that lie ahead. They can see themselves spending the rest of their life with you, traveling the world, starting a family, and growing old together. Your partner feels fortunate to have you in their life and believes you are the person they've been waiting for their entire life. It's essential to cherish your relationship and never take it for granted during this time. Be patient and understanding with your partner, as they may need time to process their emotions and figure out their next steps. I'm reaching out to you today filled with deep pain and sorrow. The person I chose over you has cut off all contact with me. It seems she has discovered your feelings for each other, and I believe this is the main reason she's ignoring me. I fully understand that I am wronging her, but my happiness is tied to you, and I can't sacrifice that for anything. My desire for you surpasses everything else in the world. It seems you are focused on your goals and future while I find myself alone amidst all of this. Nevertheless, I hold on to the belief that better days are ahead. I acknowledge that I made a mistake by choosing her over you. At first, I was afraid of causing her pain and losing her, but I now realize that I was only inflicting pain upon myself. I can't imagine a life without you. I understand that you may feel anger towards me and might need some time to come to terms with what has happened. However, I want you to know that my love for you is paramount, beyond anything else in the world. I am willing to go to great lengths to be with you. I also recognize your dedication to your goals and future, and I wholeheartedly support you in your endeavors. I want to be a part of your journey, no matter how long it takes. I acknowledge my past mistakes and promise to learn from them. I am committed to becoming a better person for both you and myself, striving to be someone I can take pride in. In the past, your partner displayed sneaky and deceptive behavior, resulting in a lot of emotional distress for you. They spoke to you in a hurtful manner, breaking your heart and leaving you feeling vulnerable and deeply wounded. Their toxic and self-centered actions created a negative and painful atmosphere in the relationship. Driven by their insecurities and fears, they often acted selfishly without considering how their words and actions affected you. Their ongoing patterns of dishonesty and manipulation damaged the trust and safety you once experienced, leading you to doubt your self-worth and the future of your relationship. As time has gone by, your partner has started to reflect on their actions and the impact of their behavior. They've come to understand how their toxic and self-centered ways have affected both you and the relationship you had. This realization has been a gradual journey, filled with moments of introspection and regret. They often find themselves looking at your pictures, reminiscing about the times you spent together and the connection you once had. These moments of reflection have made them acutely aware of the magnitude of their mistake in disappointing you and allowing you to walk away. Their feelings of attraction for you haven't diminished, in fact, they have intensified over time. They frequently think about being intimate with you, yearning for the closeness and connection that once existed between you. This desire goes beyond the physical. It encompasses emotional and spiritual longing for the deep bond you shared. They feel a deep sense of understanding and intimacy that transcended the superficial aspects of the relationship. This longing is paired with remorse and a strong desire to make amends for the pain they've caused you. Your partner now wants to compensate for all the suffering they inflicted upon you in the past. In recent days, they have begun to grasp the depth of your pain and the seriousness of their wrongdoings. This realization is motivating them to find ways to make things right and heal the wounds they've caused. They want to demonstrate that they have changed and can be the partner you deserve. Their desire to make amends reflects their increasing awareness of their own flaws and the effects of their behavior on you. Meanwhile, you have undergone a significant transformation. After experiencing the emotional turmoil brought on by their actions, you have finally let go of your worries and surrendered this connection to the divine. This act of surrender has been a powerful step in your journey toward healing and self-discovery. By letting go of the need to control the outcome of this connection, you have discovered a sense of peace and acceptance. This surrender has enabled you to concentrate on your own growth and well-being, fostering emotional strength and resilience. Your transformation has not gone unnoticed by your partner, they are astonished by the changes they see in you. The person they once knew, who was vulnerable and heartbroken, has evolved into someone who is emotionally strong and self-assured. This transformation has made them acutely aware of the extent of their loss and the seriousness of their actions. They now confront the reality that their behavior pushed you to a point where you had to discover strength within yourself and move on. The shock of your transformation has served as a wake-up call for them. They are now grappling with feelings of regret and longing, realizing they let go of someone who has become a beacon of strength and resilience. They are starting to understand that their actions have consequences and that they have lost something truly valuable. This realization is pushing them to find ways to reconnect with you and prove that they have changed. Without you, life feels incomplete, the void you left behind is immense, and nothing seems capable of filling it. I remember the first moment I saw you. An instant connection sparked between us, as if the universe had conspired to bring us together. In that fleeting moment, everything felt right. I fell in love with you so deeply and intensely that it took me by surprise. The depth of my feelings was overwhelming, a beautiful yet terrifying experience. Falling in love with you felt like diving into an ocean of emotions, exhilarating and frightening all at once. I wanted to give you everything, to shower you with love and affection, to make you feel cherished and adored. But somewhere along the way, I lost my way. My love became possessive and controlling, and I regret that deeply. The pain I'm experiencing now is immense because I know I've caused you pain as well. I regret being so controlling and manipulative in the past. I regret trying to mold you into my idea of perfection instead of accepting you for who you are. My actions were fueled by fear and insecurity, and I recognize that now. My rude words and harsh actions have shattered the trust you once had in me, and that realization is a heavy burden to bear. Trust is fragile, and once it's broken, it takes a lot to rebuild. I am painfully aware that my behavior has backfired. It hasn't created the outcome I wanted for us. Instead of bringing us closer, it pushed us apart. I know I haven't been the best version of myself lately. I allowed my insecurities and fears to take control of me. I didn't want you to see my shadow side, the darker parts of my personality, because I was scared of losing you. I feared that if you saw my flaws and weaknesses, you would leave. That's why I often hid my true emotions and lied about how I felt. I thought I was protecting our relationship, but in reality, I was only causing more harm. In an attempt to escape all of this, I became distracted and took the wrong path, seeking comfort in things that could never truly fulfill me. I made poor choices, and those choices only drove me further away from you and the person I want to be. I wanted to be the person I lost sight of what was truly important, and for that, I am deeply sorry. But now, I am doing everything I can to get back on track. I am working hard to correct my mistakes and become a better person. I am willing to do whatever it takes to help our connection blossom again. I want to rebuild what we had and make it even stronger than before. I am committed to improving myself, facing my flaws head-on, and working through them. I want to become the best partner for you, someone you can rely on and trust. I know it won't be easy, and it will take time and effort, but I am ready to put in the work to change. I am taking concrete steps to change. I am seeking help and guidance, learning how to manage my emotions better and communicate more effectively. I am working on listening more and talking less, striving to understand your perspective and appreciate your individuality. I'm learning to love without conditions and to give you the space you need to be yourself. I want you to know that I am here for you now and always. I am committed to making things right and building a future together that is based on mutual respect, trust, and love. I understand that actions speak louder than words, and I am determined to show you through my actions that I am serious about this. I will prove to you that I can change and be the partner you deserve. Our love is worth fighting for, and I believe that with time, patience, and effort, we can overcome this. We can heal and grow together, creating a bond that is even stronger than before. I am hopeful for the future and willing to do whatever it takes to make it a reality. I love you deeply and will always strive to be the best version of myself for you and for us. Your partner desperately wants to reconnect with you and have you back in their life. They believe that you are the person they have been searching for, the missing piece that completes their life. This realization has come to them gradually, and they are now certain that you are the one who can truly bring them the happiness and fulfillment they have always sought. They are filled with a renewed sense of purpose and excitement at the thought of rekindling the bond you once shared. In their heart, your partner has already made plans to ask you out on a date. This isn't just any date, it's an opportunity for them to delve deeper into your world, to understand the intricacies of your past, the dynamics of your present, and the aspirations you hold for the future. They want to learn everything about you, every story that shaped you and every dream that drives you. This desire to know you on a deeper level comes from a place of genuine interest and profound respect. They recognize that to truly be a part of your life, they must embrace every facet of your being. Your partner is acutely aware that you are the only one who has ever truly accepted and understood them in a world that often feels cold and indifferent. You were the warmth that made them feel seen and valued, and this acceptance has been a cornerstone in their realization that you are their ideal match. They remember the moments when your understanding gaze and comforting words provided solace during their toughest times. This unwavering support has not only deepened their appreciation for you but also ignited a profound love they can no longer ignore. They see immense potential for growth with you by their side, growth that reaches beyond the physical realm into spiritual and emotional dimensions. Your partner believes that together, you can embark on a journey of self-discovery and mutual enrichment. They envision a future where you both reach new heights, drawing strength and inspiration from one another. The spiritual connection they feel with you is profound, a bond that transcends the mundane and touches the essence of their being. They see you as their lucky charm, someone who brings positivity and good fortune into their life. This undeniable reality of their love for you has become overwhelming. They have tried to move on and distract themselves with other pursuits, yet nothing diminishes the longing they feel for you. It's as if the universe is guiding them back to you, nudging them toward embracing this divine love and soul connection. Now, they understand that running from their feelings is futile. Instead, they must confront and embrace the depth of their emotions. In their quiet moments, your partner has often contemplated what life would be like without you. These reflections have only deepened their commitment to being with you, as they realize a life without you would be marked by regret and missed opportunities. This awareness has driven them to take action, fueling their determination to win back your heart. Your partner is ready to open up completely, sharing their deepest fears and biggest dreams with you. They envision a future where both of you can thrive, with your unique strengths blending together to create a harmonious union. This vision of a shared future is what compels them to reconnect, to rekindle the spark that once brought light to both your lives. They are ready to embrace the profound, soul-deep connection you share, believing that together you can create a life filled with joy, growth, and endless possibilities. Your partner knows the road ahead may have challenges, but with you by their side, they are certain it will be a beautiful and fulfilling journey.